Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Have you ever heard of the word eccentric before? It's a word that some people use to describe British people. For example, I was watching a Harry Potter movie the other day. Harry was surrounded by monsters and witches and wizards. It was a very dark setting, and his little friend asked him, "Harry, would you like a sandwich?" Very nice, in a very strong English accent. "Hey, Harry, would you like a sandwich?" And this would be an example of eccentric behavior, the contrast of the monsters, demons, and witches, and this little girl giving out sandwiches. Eccentricity is an unusual or strange behavior which an individual might make. The behavior would perhaps be a little bit odd or strange, but not in a bad way, but in a funny way. A person who maybe doesn't fit in with other people. Artists are often known to be eccentric because they can be inspired by different things which other people can't see or perhaps can't do. People who are eccentric are often very creative, intelligent, opinionated, and outspoken. One example of eccentric behavior is if someone perhaps mentions the name of a celebrity, and I say, for example, "Oh, I love that celebrity. I wonder what they would cook for me if I went to their home." This is a good example of eccentric behavior because it's not the kind of thing that people would often think about, I often do this. For example, sometimes someone might mention a musician. Let's say, for example, Bonnie Tyler. There's a good British musician. And someone might mention her name, and I would say, "Oh, Bonnie Tyler, oh, she has to cook for me. What do you think she would make?" "Oh, I know, she would make potatoes." Yeah, there definitely would be potatoes. And maybe pizza. She's getting older now, but she could still microwave something. So these kind of comments would almost certainly be regarded as eccentric, or as we say here in the UK, just simply nuts or crazy. On iTalki some time ago, someone asked me the difference between murder and massacre, the words murder and massacre. And I told him, well, murder is when you kill someone, if someone loses their life. And he said, "Murder, no, I don't get it." I said, "Well, imagine that you're very angry and accidentally an accident happens and the person ends up dead. They lose their life." And he said, "Oh, you mean massacre?" I said, No, massacre is when you kill everyone." He said, "Yeah, but if someone upsets you, is it not better that you just kill the whole tribe?" I said, No, it's better that you kill no one. Don't kill anyone. No, please. They both mean death, but massacre is when everyone is dead. And we entered into this very eccentric conversation about death and who deserves to die. It was very dark and very, very odd. So that's perhaps a darker example, but it's not really eccentric because eccentric behavior usually has nothing to do with anyone dying. Okay, it's just something which a person does that looks strange or doesn't exactly fit in with the usual things. Well, that's my 5 minutes gone for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm trying very hard to keep these podcasts to more or less 5 minutes, according to your feedback. I will, however, expand them to do longer ones if I'm doing any outside work. Okay, see you and thank you so much. Bye bye.